Did Jungkook and Jimin of BTS just secretly fly to Los Angeles together right before Jimin's birthday? What are they really planning in LA? And could this trip be more than just a vacation? Armies all over the world are losing their minds, and what they were caught doing at the airport will leave you speechless. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because what happens next could change everything. What if we told you that Jungkook and Jimin of BTS were just spotted at Incheon Airport? Not for work, not for a schedule, but for something much more personal? What if the two were quietly escaping to Los Angeles for a secret getaway? A private vacation that happens to fall right around Jimin's birthday. The news broke earlier today when fans caught sight of the two BTS members walking side by side through Incheon International Airport, dressed casually but with that unmistakable star aura that made everyone turn their heads. Cameras flashed, fans screamed, and within minutes, Jungkook and Jimin was trending worldwide on every social platform imaginable. But what exactly are they doing in Los Angeles, and why now? At first glance, it might just seem like a friendly trip. But armies, always the best detectives in the fandom world, noticed something that changed everything. Jimin was wearing a soft cream sweater, the exact same one Jungkook once wore during his golden promotion interviews, while Jungkook sported a cap that eagle-eyed fans recognized from a past V Live where he mentioned it was a gift from Jimin. Coincidence? Or another subtle hint that this trip means more than just two friends catching a flight together? The whispers began the moment photos hit Twitter and Weverse. Fans asked, are they going to celebrate Jimin's birthday together in LA? Others speculated that it could be tied to a secret project. Maybe a surprise song, a collaboration, or even a vlog the two have been planning for months. But what really sent everyone into an emotional spiral was the way Jungkook looked at Jimin as they walked through the gate. In one fan-taken clip, Jungkook can be seen lightly nudging Jimin toward the front, smiling in that shy, protective way armies know too well. It wasn't the flashy, superstar Jungkook everyone sees on stage. It was John Jungkook, the boy who once said Jimin was his comfort zone. Could this trip be his way of giving Jimin something special for his birthday? Time away from the spotlight, a peaceful break in their favorite city, Los Angeles? After all, both have a deep connection with LA. It's where Jungkook recorded parts of his solo album, and where Jimin once stayed to work on choreography for like crazy. It's a city that represents creativity, freedom, and maybe healing. What makes this even more surprising is that no other BTS member was seen with them. No staff entourage, no HYB security parade. Just Jungkook and Jimin, two carry-ons, and a quiet exchange of smiles. Fans are calling it the most peaceful BTS moment we've seen in years. Some armies have even started using the hashtag Ella with Jungkook, mixing their names playfully, while others jokingly wrote, I'm happy for them, but also crying because I'm not in LA. There's something incredibly emotional about seeing the two youngest members of BTS taking this step together. Not for a performance, not for a schedule, but just for themselves. After years of constant work, world tours, and back-to-back projects, maybe this is their way of breathing again. Maybe Jungkook just wanted to make sure Jimin's birthday this year felt special. Far away from flashing lights and crowded stages. One fan post that went viral read, he gave him a song last year. Maybe this year he's giving him the ocean. The poetic symbolism wasn't lost on anyone. But here's where things get even more mysterious. According to fans at the airport, the pair didn't board a direct commercial flight. They reportedly entered a private terminal section, with whispers that HYB arranged a smaller chartered jet. Could that mean there's something else planned? Maybe a secret shoot or collaboration? Or could it simply be that they wanted privacy away from the chaos? Whatever the reason, armies can't stop speculating. One emotional fan tweet read, every time Jimin smiles, Jungkook's eyes soften. You can see it. That's not just friendship, that's history. And perhaps that's what makes this moment hit so hard for longtime fans. We've watched these two grow from shy teenagers into global icons. We've seen them laugh, cry, fight, and make up. And now seeing them quietly walk together toward a new chapter. It feels almost like watching brothers finally take a breath after years of running. Inside army spaces online, theories are flying faster than ever. Some believe Jimin might be filming something for his upcoming solo work and wanted Jungkook's creative input, given Jungkook's recent ventures into directing and visual storytelling. Others think this could be tied to a potential new BTS project quietly in the works. But the more sentimental side of the fandom is convinced it's simply about friendship, the kind of pure, deep bond that's hard to find in the entertainment industry. Meanwhile, fans at LAX are reportedly already on standby. Several accounts on X, formerly Twitter, shared that a small crowd had gathered near the VIP exit, hoping to catch even a glimpse of them arriving. One post even showed a fan holding a birthday banner reading, "Happy birthday, Jimin. Welcome home, Jungkook. If that doesn't tug at your heart, what will?" And yet, behind all the excitement and theories, there's an emotional undertone that feels almost cinematic. Because as much as ARMYs adore seeing them happy, there's also that familiar ache, the bittersweet reminder that moments like these are rare, fleeting, and deeply personal. Fans can't help but wonder, will we get to see photos of them in LA? Will they post something on Instagram? Maybe a quiet sunset picture, a shared coffee cup, a cryptic caption? Or will this be one of those moments meant only for them? Still, one thing's for sure, this trip has reignited a wave of joy across the fandom. Jimin's birthday has always been special, but this time it feels different. Maybe it's because it's been such a heavy year for BTS and ARMY alike, filled with longing, nostalgia, and waiting. Seeing Jungkook and Jimin together, smiling, traveling, living, it feels like a promise that no matter how far they go, or how much changes, the bond between them remains unshakable. And isn't that what BTS has always been about? Connection, brotherhood, love that transcends borders, languages, and even time zones. Watching Jungkook gently guide Jimin through the airport gate wasn't just another celebrity sighting. It was a silent message. We're okay. We're still together. We still have each other. So as ARMYs flood the internet with messages of love, tears, and laughter, the energy is electric. "Happy birthday, Jimin." One fan wrote, "Thank you, Jungkook, for making him smile." The hashtags are endless, the emotions even more so. The world may see two idols on a plane to Los Angeles, but ARMY sees something much deeper, a reminder of why they fell in love with BTS in the first place. And who knows, maybe somewhere above the clouds as the plane glides toward Jimin's laughter fills the cabin, Jungkook hums quietly beside him, and for a moment, it's just the two of them, free, happy, and exactly where they're meant to be. Stay tuned, because if there's one thing we know about Jungkook and Jimin, it's that they always have a surprise waiting just around the corner. What's really waiting for them in Los Angeles? A private celebration? A hidden collaboration? Or maybe something even more unexpected? Whatever it is, one thing's clear, the story of Jungkook and Jimin isn't over yet. Not even close. And if you felt that familiar spark while reading this, don't forget to drop a comment below sharing what you think they're really up to, and subscribe so you won't miss what happens next, because trust us, the next chapter of this story will leave you breathless. And just when ARMYs thought the excitement had peaked, something unexpected happened. Hours after Jungkook and Jimin's flight departed, a fan spotted a mysterious update on Jungkook's private playlist, a track titled LA Nights Demo. No official confirmation came from HYB or the members, but fans immediately flooded the internet with theories. Could this be the song Jungkook hinted at during his last live when he said, "There's one track I've been saving for someone special"? Could someone special be Jimin? And could Los Angeles be where the song's final version will be recorded or revealed? As the speculation deepened, fans began piecing together past clues. During one of Jimin's previous Weverse lives, he mentioned missing a certain someone who always cheered him up when he was feeling down. That moment, replayed countless times by fans, now seems to carry a deeper meaning. Maybe this trip is their way of finding joy again. Not as idols under a million eyes.